Hello there, I am Final Range Dog, and today this video is about the Legend of Korra, or Avatar the Legend of Korra. Now I've been looking on quite a few websites. Let me just turn the camera down a bit, that's better. So I've been looking at a couple of websites, including Wikipedia and some others. So this is a bit of information about the new Avatar: The Legend of Korra. Right, basically, I'll tell you about, well, I don't know what to tell you about first. I'm just going to say some of the stuff that is on Wikipedia. Let's see. So, The Legend of Korra is an upcoming American animated television mini-series. It's expected to go on Nickelodeon in November 2011. I don't know if that's in America or the UK. I think it might be in the UK though, because I've been told that it comes to America in about summer. So I've got a few friends there that like Avatar, so they might be pleased. Let's see. It's stated to run for 12 episodes. Or it might run on for more, like the Avatar: The Legend of Aang. That was supposed to be 13 episodes. But now it's like 60, 61. Let's see. Korra is the hot-headed independent protagonist of the series, is the next reincarnation of the Avatar after Aang from the original series. It's set at least 70 years after the defeat of Fire Lord Ozai and Princess Azula. In the series final of the original show, the creators Michael Dante DiMartino and Brian Konietzko, sorry I don't know the names, plan to follow Korra as she learns airbending whilst facing an anti-bending revolution. That sounds a bit exciting. So I've got here, Korra is a female waterbender native to the Southern Water Tribe. So that's quite good. It says here that she's already learned waterbending, she's already mastered waterbending, earthbending and firebending. Probably mastered waterbending from Master Paku, I don't know. Master Paku might be a bit too old. Might have died already, but yeah. So she still needs to master airbending. Now, before Aang dies, he has a son with Katara called Tenzin. He's basically, well, that makes Aang not the last airbender anymore. Although, if you include Appa, then Aang isn't the last airbender anyway. So Tenzin is an airbender, and he's Aang Katara's son, and he's an airbending master. Let's see. Unlike the previous series, Avatar: The Legend of Korra is rooted in only one place. That might get a bit boring, I don't know. This location is Republic City. So this is, I think, the city where the anti-benders are. Let's carry on. a place where people of all nations, benders and non-benders, live together. The city is ridden with crime and is rattled by an anti-bender revolt, which serve as challenges for the characters in the show. Apparently, Korra was inspired by Avatar Kyoshi, so that's going to be a bit exciting. Let's see. It was announced at the annual Comic Con in San Diego on July the 22nd, 2010, that a series based on Avatar The Last Airbender is currently in development at Nickelodeon and due for release sometime in November 2011. So it's sometime this year, basically. Let's see. So basically I've told you the plot of the story. But here I've got some other rumours. So these storyline elements remain unconfirmed. The series may continue for more than 12 episodes if it gains enough popular support. So basically, the more people that watch it, the more episodes that will come out. So they need as much support as they can get. They're getting my support. Let's see. Because that's probably because it happened with Avatar The Last Airbender. Also, here is a rumour that you might want to know. Korra could be descended from Sokka and Suki. That's probably why she was... Well, it could be why she was inspired by Avatar Kyoshi, because Suki is a Kyoshi warrior. Since Paku travelled to the Southern Water Tribe to help rebuild it, it is unlikely that the tribe has fully been rebuilt in a course of 75 years. And Korra was born from waterbenders, yeah, we already know. Let's see. It's got a few facts about Avatar The Last Airbender. Don't quite know why. So as Aang is featured in the series in the spirit world as Roku and the past avatars were to Aang in The Last Airbender. So Korra might meet Aang in the spirit world. This seems likely because Aang commented that no one except a previous avatar can really teach or at least offer guidance to the current avatar about their duties beyond bending. This reinforced an earlier statement from Gyatso to Aang that once Aang could enter the Air Temple Sanctuary, he would meet someone who would help him become a better avatar. When he finally entered the sanctuary, it contained only statues of the previous avatars. If Aang's only experiences are any guides, Aang would seem the most likely past avatar to speak to Korra. Aang immediately felt a strong connection with a statue of Roku, instinctively knowing Roku's name, and that Roku was his previous self. And Roku appeared to Aang more regularly than any of his previous selves. Furthermore, being the most recent avatar of Korra, Aang's life and wisdom would be the most helpful to Korra, due to the fact that the times during which they maintain balance are not far apart, and are in fact right next to each other on the timeline. Now, we haven't really got that much information yet, so I might have to do this. I haven't got that much time left, so I might have to do this in 2 parts. Let's see. There is also a rumour that there will be flashbacks of the original series. This may be a part of what was implied when DiMartino mentioned that there's a definite link between the old series and this one. Flashbacks in the new series may pertain to what the group did after the war, such as Zuko searching for his mother and the rebuilding of the air temples. The newly rebuilt Southern Water Tribe, if QA was restored to his throne. I don't really know who QA is, so I might have to look him up a bit. And Ba Sing Se, after the orgy of the White Lotus, saved it from the Fire Nation. But flashbacks may also give insight on the development of the Republic City, since a metropolis so large had to gain more people than 75 years. It says here, because the Republic City is full of non-benders and anti-benders, so people from all nations, probably except the air though, it's where they live together, and it says the city will be highly technologies in steampunk. I think in the Avatar: The Legend of Aang the Wii, there was that girl who was trying to replace non-benders with machines, so that's sort of the same, I think. It is possible the physical city existed during the original series, perhaps with a different name as part of another nation, and has grown in the 75 years since. Strange. So the show takes place 75 years into the future. That's almost as long as it took Aang. Let's see. As mentioned, the cabbage merchants will not appear, but his legacy will present it in some form. So somebody like the cabbage merchant might be there. It is not yet known, but one possibility is that a merchant of another product will keep running into Korra in a similar fashion as the cabbage merchant kept running into Team Avatar. Sorry, I'm thirsty. So basically, I think that means that there's going to be another salesman or woman that keeps running into Korra. It's going to be funny. Dante Basco, who was Zuko, is playing a character that we don't know yet. Although rumours are spreading about his character's history. Let's see, it's just revealed that our first known name of an Avatar Legend of Korra episode, stating that the name of the episode is Skeleton in the Closet. That's nice. He calls it amazing stuff and thinks fans are going to love it. Well, I'm going to enjoy it. Oh, Kue was the Earth King. Well, I think that's it. I'll have to keep you up to date with any further information. But for now, thank you for watching and stay tuned. Goodbye.